What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to season 2 of the Go Getter, and I'm your host, Lawrence, the nice guy. So, let me tell you something, whenever you see this face, just know it's about to go down. So, today I'm accompanied by a very interesting guest. His name is Vincent TRS. He's an artist, songwriter, model, and dancer. That's so interesting. So, without further ado, let's get to it. So, my
Okay,
brother,
how's it?
good, man. And I've already mentioned your name. Is it okay if you just like run through us
Yeah, no
again?
problem.
Yeah, sure.
My name is Vincent TRS, and I'm an Afrobeat, Afro swing artist based in Lusaka, Zambia. Yeah,
That's nice, man. So there's this one thing that I have to do before I get into an interview. So
yeah,
it helps me to interact with the person I'm interviewing. So
yeah,
it's a
yeah,
would
yeah.
you rather game.
Okay.
And the
Yes.
first question is would you rather create hip hop or pop music and why? Would you rather create hip hop or pop music and why?
I'd rather create pop
Why?
because I prefer singing to rapping.
Hip hop, man.
I know it's hip hop. I know hip hop is hip hop, but then don't get me wrong. But I prefer singing.
Ah,
Yeah.
so would you rather perform at a large festival or at intimate concert? So basically, would you rather perform at a very bigger people or just like while you're connecting with people at a very big event?
I feel that's a tough question. That's a tough question. That's a tough question.
What is trying to teach you? Let's think it through. I mean,
I'll
for me,
go.
I would rather to go push down style, man. But also, Mumbai is cool. Like you're connecting with the people. So what would you
Okay.
rather?
Okay. At my level right now, I would like to like have that intimate thing whereby I can connect with people, so that I can like get the loyalty and everything of my fans. But then if I get to that like
Level,
where I want to be,
So obviously, for the money, you have to go bigger.
for the money you have to go big.
That's
Yeah,
lovely. Yeah,
and
that's good.
then moreover, the more the hype, the more the performance you put. Exactly.
Okay, that's good. That's good. The third one is would you rather work solo or collaborate with other artists?
I would like to collaborate with other artists because I feel like when you work with someone else, you create magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know why. Yeah, I'm also an artist, but I don't sing. Like I do art.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like when I'm alone, I create more magic.
Yeah, but then
Mm.
it's important to add in some other people. So
Okay.
like when you got this person's idea
And you
and your
put yours
idea, then
together.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay. The last one would be would you rather sing or rap and why?
I'd rather sing because I feel like singing brings the vibes
Mm.
and everything. Yeah, I don't get me wrong. I can also rap, but
Yeah.
then personally, I prefer it when I'm singing.
Do you wanna give me like a rap line, your favorite line or something like that?
Mm, I just like this one thing I like saying in my almost all my songs.
Yeah.
I say one more time because
One more
like
time.
one more time. Let's get it one more time.
Let's get it one more time. I get that. Okay, so we're gonna get in the interview now. That was just to interact.
Okay,
So
cool,
my
cool,
first
cool,
question
cool, cool.
for today is what inspired your latest single and can you break it down? Like the creative process behind the entire project. So what inspired your latest project and can you break down the creative process behind it?
Okay, so overthinking.
Overthinking is your latest project.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
overthinking.
What inspired you to do that project?
It's just real life situations. It's about heartbreak. So you know how
Oh.
heartbreak is and everything. So it's like basically a relationship situation
Mhm.
whereby a girl and the guy have arguments and everything, and then they split. So it's
Mm.
like the guy telling the girl to say, "Oh, remember what we used to do and everything,"
Yeah.
and I'm overthinking about that. Yeah.
Mm.
So the creative process was like me putting myself in that situation, right?
Were you in that situation or you are just putting yourself in that situation? Because like I heard part of the song, I was listening to part of the song and I related personally because obviously you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's Lusaka.
Okay, I've been in that situation before.
Oh,
Yes, I've
okay.
been in that situation before. So I took that experience and other people's experiences. I hear some people say, "Oh no, this happened and this happened." So I put that and then I'm like, let me make magic. So like I want when someone is listening to it, they're able to relate to say, "Oh yeah, this is what happens and this what yeah, exactly."
Oh, that's so lovely. That's so lovely. Did
Yeah.
you feel like you really reached your goal making that project? Or maybe there's something you reached like, they didn't get it, you know? Like, did you reach the goal? Was that the goal? Was that the message that you wanted to put out for real? Or maybe there's something that we didn't see behind the creation of the project.
Okay, personally, I would say it's okay,
It's okay.
it's
Oh,
fine. But then like something that you guys didn't see
mhm.
was behind the camera. So
Oh,
like we had some hiccups here and then. But then
Oh,
my team is very good when it comes to like amending stuff and everything. So everything came out well. That's what I'm saying. It's just okay. But then we had those like let's say change of locations.
oh yeah.
Exactly.
I
But then
mean,
despite that,
isn't
everything
that
was
like
okay.
normal for most of the projects? Like you always have
Exactly. It's
PI.
normal. It's a normal thing in the music business. You can't just expect everything to go 100% as planned.
And you know the
Sometimes.
other thing,
Mm.
we're about to steal you from your management. That's so nice. That's so nice, man.
Yeah.
My next question would be, what's the best advice you've received so far in your career, and who gave it to you after they saw your project and they're like, okay, you know,
I think most of the best advice comes from my manager.
in relation with your project.
Yes, my
Okay.
manager.
Mm-hmm.
So my manager told me to say, don't rush,
Mm-hmm.
but just take little steps. We'll get
Mm.
there. So
Wow.
like whenever we do something, whenever we do it, my manager will be like, we'll get there.
Oh, that's lovely,
Yeah,
man.
we'll get there. No matter what, we'll get there. Cause
And like getting there is a guarantee, so long as you're moving, obviously.
exactly, yeah. If you're good, you're good.
What is music to you?
I would say music is. I think I would magic message. Yeah, music is magic and the message.
What is your relationship with music? Since music is magic,
Mm-hmm.
what is your relationship with that magic? You personally.
My relationship is that I can't exist without music.
Oh,
Like, yeah, I feel like if I can't imagine a world without music.
do you wanna know my relationship with music?
Mm,
Therapy.
yeah, yeah. Like music
Therapy is my
is like that's why I say it's life because it's therapy for some people, healing,
motivation.
motivation and everything. You're just having a good time. You're playing music.
So if you agree with me that music is therapy, who is your therapist?
Chris Brown,
Chris
breezy all the
Brown.
way. Yeah,
Oh man.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Think that through again, man. Have you listened to Vincent?
Visit myself.
How do you choose somebody else as your therapist when you're here, man?
No, 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 no.
Okay, it's
Chris
not yet.
Brown, not Chris Brown is my therapist. Like he's he's the reason I got into music. Like the other people obviously involved, like my grandma, my family.
Oh,
Yeah, but then
do they
Chris
have
Brown,
like history for music, or they
they
just?
wanted like for my grandma, she
Mhm,
wanted to do music,
mhm.
but then certain things
Couldn't let her do it.
exactly. So now
Oh,
she saw me that okay, my grandson is into music, he dances and everything.
yeah.
So she instead of like saying, oh no,
Blocking you
don't do
from
this,
that.
yeah, she was like, you go for it.
Hmm.
Yeah, sometimes people be like, music is not beneficial, don't take you anywhere. But then she was like, let
Just do
him do
it.
it.
Just do it.
Exactly.
That's nice, man.
Mm-hmm.
My
So,
therapist is Roadwave.
no,
Do you
that's
listen to
nice.
Roadwave?
Not that
No.
much, but I've heard of him.
Okay. So yeah, man. We're talking about your single, Overthinking.
Yeah,
Can you just
yeah.
like run me through the step by step on how you came up with the idea? You know,
Okay,
the
so
concept development, the ideas, the writing process. What were some challenges? You know, just introduce it to me basically.
okay, so the creative process is basically almost the same
Mm-hmm.
for majority of my projects,
Mm-hmm.
but then different situations and everything.
Yeah.
So we first start off with finding the beat. Yeah. So I think for this one, my manager sent it to me.
Okay.
Then I heard it a couple of times. I was like, okay, put it aside.
Mm-hmm.
And then when going through the beats, I found it. And then it already had the hook on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been overthinking. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I was like, okay, let me rap. And then since it was a heartbreak song,
Yeah.
and I was in that situation,
Oh, you were heartbroken. Oh,
but
sorry,
not
man.
recently. Yeah, I was in that situation,
Yeah.
and I've got the experience. I've got other people's experiences with me.
Mm-hmm.
Things just started flowing. So I wrote. I think it just took me like an hour.
No,
For real,
I was
for
expecting
real.
you to say it
No,
took
no,
you
no, no, no,
days.
no, no. This one was very fast. Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
there's some songs whereby I have this like writer's block,
Mhm.
and then I have to put them aside for like a week or
Yeah.
even a month.
Yeah.
But then for this one, it was very fast.
Yeah.
Like an hour. I usually record from my phone.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Wait, you record your songs from your phone?
No, like the first
Oh, okay,
demo.
okay, okay,
The
okay.
first demo, I
Yeah,
record on my phone,
yeah.
and then I send it to my manager. I sent it to her, and then she like, let's record this. Yeah, then
Wow.
because management is very strict with certain songs and everything. But
Oh
then
yeah.
like when this one was heard, they're like,
This
let's
one you have
let's
to
do
put it
this.
out.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
do this.
okay.
Yeah, then from there, Saturday I had to go to the studio.
Mm.
Yeah, and then since me and my producer write the songs, we go way back, so there's that sort of chemistry. So like we don't
Write the
have,
song producers for you.
yeah, write
Oh,
the songs.
that's nice. That's
Yeah.
nice.
So like there's that chemistry and we don't have that much of hiccups. The
Yeah.
hiccups only come in like you know how when doing the backup vocals and
Yes,
everything
yes.
because there's a lot of things that happen there. But then yeah.
Mm.
So we recorded,
Just like a walkover record.
it was a yeah walkover. We recorded, and then for that studio session we had a female. Yeah,
Oh,
she came to redo
the whole song.
the hook
The whole okay.
and backing vocals. Yeah. So I think her name is Kim.
Kim.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, if
okay.
I'm not
Shout out
mistaken.
to
Kim.
Kim.
Yeah, Kim.
Okay.
And write their songs. So we did that and then we're done. Waited like 2 to 3 days, the song came in. Yeah.
Wow.
And then from there we started now discussing the video concept and everything. And that's how we planned the shoot. And then we called the director and everyone who's involved. And that's how I started shooting. But then the thing was that like you know how it is with music,
Yeah.
things don't go according to plan. Sometimes,
Sometimes, yeah.
yes, sometimes they
like
work,
in the
sometimes
creative
they don't work.
world, especially if there are a lot of people, obviously, this one
Exactly.
brings an idea, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a way of debating which idea will work
Exactly.
faster, which one will fall in the budget. Yeah.
So we found the place where we were
Yeah.
supposed to shoot from, and then we started the shoot,
Yeah.
and then things just didn't go out. So we had to start looking for
Oh,
another
for
place.
another
Like,
place to
yeah,
shoot.
and then we were
What was
supposed
that?
to shoot.
Is it necessary to mention the place or what happened at that place? Was it like maybe a scandal?
I don't
You
think it's
just didn't.
necessary.
It's not necessary. Okay,
Yeah,
cool, cool,
but
cool.
something just happened.
Oh,
So
okay.
like, we started looking for another place on the same day, and then we had to go and shoot from another venue. Yeah, where there is the car scene in the garage.
Oh,
Yeah, and then from there, by the time we're done shooting, it was like somewhere 23.
23.
Yeah,
Wow. That was
but
too
then the actual
much.
plan was supposed to be done by 16 or 17. But then
Oh,
it went up to 23.
23.
Yeah, so like if you don't have the love or the passion for what you're doing, then
Obviously. Speaking of that, you know that there's this one thing about Zambian directors or maybe videographers.
yeah,
They take too much time on shooting videos. I told you I'm a model, yeah?
yeah,
There's
yeah,
a
yeah,
project I worked on for Tilo and Yomas.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Lalekana.
Mm.
Bro, like, it's not a bad thing, but like, we shoot over, I don't know, man. We're supposed to end at around 20, we ended at around 23. But again, when passion comes in, it's like, okay, you know, we're working, it's cool.
But I also think the thing is
Mm.
that they try as much to perfect the art.
Yes.
Because I think like if you do something very
Yeah.
fast,
Yeah, I mean,
exactly. So like they might make you do a lot of takes. It's irritating at
But-
times, but then
but
you
it's
have
for
to
the
understand.
better.
So it's for the yeah. You find you've done everything
And I feel
on
like
point.
artists don't have a say.
Yeah,
So at
and
the end
then
of the day, it's like, we're waiting for you, bro.
exactly.
We're
Yeah,
supposed
so you
to be
have done
home.
everything,
Yeah.
and then tell, let's do it again. You have done it again. Let's do it again.
Let's do it again.
Exactly.
Oh. No, I get that. That's so nice, man. I'm really inspired with the process, bro. Because in my head, I was like, maybe it's a 1 month thing, man. Just sit it down, overthinking. Because from the title, overthinking, I thought you were really overthinking. But
I
no,
was overthinking, but then when
but
this
it was
when
fast forward.
because just when it just came to like connection, I'm like, let me do this. Yeah, but then there's some songs which take like let's say a week,
Like which one?
months.
Which one of your songs that really took you so much time to make?
I've got a lot of songs like which are not yet recorded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like
Maybe you can
mm,
talk about the ones that you've recorded and like maybe the experience and you know.
mm,
I've seen Wine.
wine.
Did you know that I know Wine? I've listened to Wine, man.
Also, I don't think wine took a lot of time.
Oh,
Maybe just like 2 days. The first day, I heard the beat, and then came up with
concept.
the chorus and
Yeah,
everything. And then the second day, I wrote it, and then I paused the beat.
you paused.
I paused, thought, and then in the evening, finished, and set it.
Wait, so you mentioned you have a lot of songs that are not yet recorded.
Yeah.
So people should expect something for now, yeah?
Exactly.
Ah, okay.
There's a lot of things coming, a lot of future collaborations, which
Okay.
which I'm not
You
allowed
can't
to
disclose,
mention.
okay?
Yeah, future collaborations
Okay.
and just like project, let's say maybe EPs and everything,
Hmm.
and shows.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to say I want to be part of those projects, but bro, if you see a space, I'm a
Yeah,
creative
yeah,
writer,
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah. Definitely.
yeah, that's so nice, man.
Definitely.
So what are some of the topics that you love to rap about or sing about?
My favorite topics are love and it's the same, love and heartbreak.
Oh, okay. So that's like your category of music. So
No,
if people need comfort, maybe people
they
need
can
to
find me in
learn,
that section, but
uh-huh,
then I also don't like limiting my music to.
which is not
Yeah,
a good idea.
it's not a good idea because I initially
Hmm.
I do Afro beats
Yeah.
and Afro swing,
Hmm.
but then I like to say to call myself a mixed artist
Mixed
because I
artist.
can,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay,
I
cool.
can rap. You tell me jump on a funk thing, funk beat, I can do a funk beat and everything. So hip hop. So I just want to be out there.
You know, I love your creativity around not limiting yourself
Yeah.
around one place or one
Thank you.
concept, which brings me to the next question. So you're a dancer, you're a songwriter, you're
Mhm.
a rapper, you're a
Mhm.
model.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
How do you manage to balance those things, man? Like, how do you manage to balance those things? I love the idea that you don't have to limit yourself, but
Mhm.
also, when there are a lot of stuff going on, it's like also it's a disaster on its own. So
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
for people who'd love to also do that, like how do you manage to balance all those things?
I just think first you have to set your priorities right,
Mm,
and then find the right set of individuals to work with. Because I always give credit to my team. Like I've got an
okay.
amazing team, and then they know to say, okay, our artist is like this. They know say, okay, his personal preferences are this and everything.
Yeah.
So like they just categorize this and that and that. So you find they say, okay, if I'm at school by the way,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm by Unza. So if
Oh, okay. You go
yeah,
to Unza.
mm-hmm.
Hmm. I'm
So
afraid. By the way, I don't hate people from Unza, but I'm just afraid, man. Cool.
no, what you would, what you would.
Okay,
So
cool.
like,
Should take me to Unza one day.
definitely.
Okay, cool.
So let's say
Mhm.
if they ask me to say,
Yeah.
how's your schedule like?
Hmm.
So I'll tell them, so, okay, I've got classes from this day to this day, and then maybe I've got half days and everything.
Yeah.
So they'll be like, okay, so we first deal with your classes, and then maybe on the weekends,
Yeah, we can like do
Saturday,
work.
yeah, Saturday, Friday, you'll be in the studio, right?
Hmm.
And then if I'm needed for photo shoots, they'll maybe put a day, let's say, or maybe a holiday and
Yeah.
everything. So they know where to fit in certain things and everything. So I don't think there's that collision,
Oh, okay.
unless otherwise.
But then you spoke of priorities, and
Yeah.
then in this case, you seem to be good in everything. You seem to be good in dancing, rapping. I'm already shocked how you made that hit song in 1 hour.
Yeah,
So like,
yeah.
which one comes first? Which one do you feel like okay? I'm more in my comfort zone when I'm dancing, or I'm more in my comfort zone when I'm in the studio. I'm more in my comfort zone when I'm styling, or maybe when I'm on stage. Which one do you feel like you know? For example, if I was to tell you choose between these three: music, modeling, or dancing.
I think I'm more in my comfort zone when I'm in the studio. And
Oh,
then from the
okay.
studio, then go to dancing,
Oh,
then modeling.
have you been a dancer maybe?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But then I haven't danced for like any artist or anything. But then ever since I was a kid, I
Just
started
like,
as dancer. So like I used to
oh,
dance, and then with the music part, I used to lip sing other people's songs. Yeah, but
that
then
thing for high school, like,
yeah,
okay.
exactly. But then when I'm doing that, I would like make remixes of those songs, and like no, I think I can do my own things. Then I started writing, and then that's how it grew.
Wow, that's so inspiring. I feel like doing music. What do you think? What do you think? So, I love how you started off by dancing. Can you just tell us about maybe how your journey started in dancing, maybe like and
Yeah,
how far it
sure,
has gone, how it has contributed to your career as an artist?
sure. Okay.
Also, yeah.
So with the dancing thing,
Don't forget to tell me the craziest memories.
okay,
Hmm.
this was also a memory.
Yeah.
I'll never forget this.
Hmm.
So the thing is, went at this wedding like when
Yeah.
I was really young.
Hmm.
So I was with my grandma,
Yeah.
and then they played a song. It was very odd. That time when
Sister Bettina.
no,
Ah,
it's done by organized family. So
organized
the
for
song
me.
was
Ah,
like Coca-Cola,
me
Siwama. So
mama.
I don't know how
Yeah.
and I don't know why,
Yeah.
but then there was like a high building,
Yeah.
yeah, and then like people were down,
Down this.
yeah. So
And you
like
just
those,
found yourself
and
up.
then exactly, I asked. My grandma was like, Gavin,
Were you
Gavin.
that naughty, man?
So my grandma was like, go and dance,
Go
go
and
and
dance.
dance.
Yeah.
And then I got up,
Yeah.
then I looked back, I was like, okay, so when I got there, everyone will see me. Then that's why I went up on top there,
Mhm.
and then I started dancing.
From nowhere.
From nowhere, I started dancing,
Okay.
dancing, dancing,
Mhm.
dancing. And then since that time, I was invested in dancing.
Dance.
Like, yeah, I
Oh.
can do a lot of dances. Like, I can flip, I can break dance, I do Afro dances and these local dances.
He's challenging me. Do you know I can dance? By the way, I do a lot of stuff as
No
well.
problem. We can meet
Show
on
me
the
what you
dance
can
floor.
do. Like, no, no, right now with your hands, show me what you can do. Okay, let me show what I can do.
Yeah, we can meet. We can meet
Okay,
and go
that's
like
it.
this and then.
That's so nice. What music do you love to dance to? What music do you prefer to dance to, rather? Oh, by the way, let me tell you a history of me dancing.
Yeah.
I'm like the best dancer in Zambia,
Mm.
but nobody knows that. In my room, bro, like
You're the best. I
even in
think
my
it's the
head.
same.
Huh? For
Exactly.
you?
Exactly.
Come on. When I dance, like when I hear music, I can make any move. But like when I reach in front of you, it's like I can't dance for free, man. It's like, but like yeah, what music do you love to dance to? Is it
I like dancing to breezy songs.
you love breezy?
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm a breezy fan. So like
I'll
even
take
when I'm
that.
dancing,
Yeah.
I'm in my head. I'm in that breezy zone, and then I'm a monster. Like do
Ah,
the.
this guy, this guy thinks he can do better. We're about to do a dance floor after this. We're doing a dance battle
Yeah,
after
but
this.
then
Mm.
it's just it's
So you
nice.
don't do the Ama piano challenges, maybe the
I also do those.
Roomba.
I also do those, but then mostly,
It's breakdance.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I do dances which like I can be
Mm-hmm.
able to do at a show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't do dances which I only do them in my room.
Yeah.
I have to do dances I can be able to do at the show.
Mm.
Yeah, because I feel like dancing also is also part of like an artist's
Yeah.
stage presence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you can't just go there and then you just sing and everything.
Singing
Quite right, there are songs
everything.
which don't require you to dance,
Yeah.
but then you're also required to do some dances.
To entertain the people, obviously.
Exactly.
You know one thing, Vincent.
Yeah.
I've learned that people misunderstand the concept of art because, like, growing up myself, I'm somebody who is really connected to art
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
root.
Yeah.
Be it fashion, be it expressive art, be it music. People misunderstand how how life is connected to art. You know, and then I just don't want to go far about that, but like there's a way art is connected to our life
Yeah. That's
because
true.
everything around us is art. When
True.
you look at our
True.
buildings, is art.
Art.
Look at our roads, is art.
Art.
Look at our clothes, is art.
Art.
Look at the way we talk, is art.
Everything.
But in this case, let's just put it down to dancing. How has the art of dancing really shaped you, or maybe like connected with you? You know, there's that feeling like, okay, cool, I'm feeling sad. Let me go listen to music. You know, I'm feeling sad. Maybe let me go dance. So how has dancing really been part of you, or maybe contributed to the way
I
you
feel
live your
like
day
for
to
me
day?
personally is that I carry my dance with me everywhere I go. So like let's say
Hmm.
if I'm at an event,
Yeah.
just chilling with my friends and everything, like when I start dancing,
Hmm.
I also want to connect with the people around me, and then like we get to dance and then have fun. So it's like it contributes to having fun and everything. Because like usually when you go to these functions and everything, like me and my friends we start dancing, right?
Yeah.
And then like everyone is has to come and join. Like it's not
Because
like
of the
something like
hype.
it's not like posting. Yeah, it's the hype thing. Then they come and join, and
Hmm.
then that like feeling, that
Oh yeah,
happiness, that joy which is there,
the genuine happiness
the
that
genuine
comes with
happiness.
that. Oh,
Exactly,
okay.
exactly.
I get that. Now I
Mm-hmm.
feel like I want to become a dancer. Do you want to become a dancer? Oh my god. Okay, so dancing is
Yeah.
nice,
Mm-hmm.
but dancing comes with embarrassing moments. Please tell me one. Because, bro, I've been embarrassed before.
Mm.
You know, this whole thing of like, thinking you're a good dancer and stuff. I remember one time in high school,
Mm.
we had like, I don't know if it's prom or something like that. This thing, believe in yourself or
Yeah, yeah,
wow.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know
yeah.
who I wanted to impress then. But either way, it wasn't a girl. But like, yeah, somebody challenged me. Then I went on stage, man. Told the DJ to put some music. He put music. I started dancing, bro, and nobody looked, bro. Yeah, everybody went quiet, and I'm like, am I doing this right or what?
But I think it's sort of the same thing.
Mhm.
Like back in high school,
Yeah,
majority of my high people
yeah.
were day scholars, and then in boarding I had some of
Oh, you went to a
high.
boarding school?
Yeah, it was boarding, both day and boarding.
Okay.
So like it was that thing like in the evenings on Saturdays or weekends you have entertainment.
Yeah.
So like you dance, right? They know you dance. So I every day I dance, every day I dance, and then they're like, oh yeah, he's a
It's,
dancer,
it's,
he's
it's
a dancer,
him.
yeah. So like when it was only me, there was that hype and everything,
Yes, but
and
if there
then
were
there's
other
this new
people,
guy who came in. So like there's
now
that.
the
So
focus shift.
exactly. So like they already know you can dance, they know you're good and everything.
Yeah,
But then now when the
they've
new
seen
voice,
you.
the crowd went crazy. And then I stood
Was
there, I
he
was like,
good?
yeah.
He was good. You could
Mm-hmm.
feel it like okay.
I'm like, okay, this guy can dance. But then
Mm,
I was just standing there. I'm like, okay. So all the focus shifts from me to the new guy.
that's
Like,
all.
okay, chill.
Okay, we can pause a bit.
Sorry. Yeah, you can ask.
What? Okay. Okay, cool, cool. So we can continue. We'll pause the bit. Okay, that's nice, man. That's nice. So since you are very known, dancing at your school, it's okay. Obviously, there was that ball challenge, but like, were
Yeah.
there any recognizable achievements that you got at school?
Um, I got that through modeling.
No, like, were there any achievements? Like maybe there's that thing where best who,
Yeah.
maybe
At school,
Mr.
we used to
This.
model at school. We used to
Oh
model
yeah.
at school. Yeah. So like,
Oh.
I started modeling at a very tender age and dancing, and I started at a tender age. So like, I used to model with these like seniors and everything. But then I used to win. There's this title they used to give us. It's called Mr. Kasamo.
Kasama was your school.
Yes. So
Oh.
there's Mr. Kasamo, Mrs. Kasamo, Mr. Swag, Mrs. Personality, and everything. So like,
Oh, what did you say before that, Mr. What?
Mr. Swag,
And then before that, after that?
Mrs. Personality.
Okay, me and Mr. Personality
Yeah, Mr.
for
Personality.
my university.
Yeah.
I'm not
So
going to mention my university because they didn't pay me. Yes, you heard me. But like,
so
yeah, Mr. Personality for my
yeah. So
university.
the thing is that
Yeah.
I've won Mr. Kasamo like 4 times, and then
Wait,
for you
4 times straight,
3 times straight, and then the
and then
last one
there's a
was
skip. Then
yeah.
how? How
I
did you manage to pull that off?
I'm just good.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not like happy myself or anything, but then I'm just saying if you're good, you're good. So like it was 2013,
Yeah.
2014, 2015,
And
and then
2017.
I like there was a pause and everything,
Yeah.
and then I was like, oh no, you should model again, and then I modeled, and then I won. And then Mr. Swag was should be somewhere 2017, somewhere there.
Mr. Swag is a different one also.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, wow,
Yeah,
wow,
because
wow,
if you
wow.
go on my socials, I think there's one childhood pic of mine. If you can look properly, you see like something
The
Mr.
sash.
Swag. Yeah.
Okay. So speaking of modeling, man, so what's your personal style like, and how does it contribute to your career as an artist? Do you have like a describable personal style?
Yeah, my
Mm-hmm.
personal style
Mm-hmm.
is different from the artist thing.
Oh,
Yeah, and I find it's not really challenging because I
yeah,
just have to get used to it.
yeah.
So my personal style is that I like plain clothes
Oh,
and dark clothes, like let's say
like Draco.
yeah, like gray, black,
Yeah.
and all that. But then like when it comes to being an artist, at times you're forced to wear brands.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
At
yeah.
times you're told to like you can't just go on a stage like wearing black everywhere and
Yeah, true,
everything.
true. You
So
have to
like
like put in style.
yeah, maybe you don't wear red shirts, but then since there is the fashion thing and everything,
You
they'll tell you
just
oh
have
you
to.
have to wear red and everything. Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
regardless, my fashion team makes sure I
You are
look
good.
exactly.
So when it comes to fashion, in Zambia as well as internationally, who do you look up to? Who do you feel like okay, cool? Not even looking up to, but who do you acknowledge? Like okay, cool. These people, hands up. They know how to put clothes together. Even if it's not brands, even if it's just like stuff, they know how to put clothes together. Who are those people for you? So one in Zambia and one outside Zambia.
Okay, like can you just be like an artist or
It could be an artist.
okay? So I think for Zambia, I would say Bobby.
Okay, no offense.
Yeah,
That's your opinion.
yeah,
No
that's my
offense.
opinion. Yeah, I would
No
say
offense.
Bobby East.
What
Yeah,
about Bobby's? Tell me about Bobby's style.
he's got this chilled style and everything. Like he doesn't
Do
overdo
it.
things. So like the fashion is just chilled and everything. Even though he like raps and everything, it's just chilled. And then if we take it abroad,
Mm.
I would say Woody McLean.
Woody.
Yeah, the guy who plays Kane
Can
on
yeah.
Power.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got good fashion sense and everything.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
listen,
Because
we
even on
don't
the show,
judge.
if you can take him out on the show,
Yeah.
yeah, people were like, he's one of the people who had like a nice wardrobe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know people who I feel like personally,
Mm,
we listen, we don't judge.
mm.
Have you looked into Tilo's style? Tilo the baddest.
I know, I know Tilo style,
Yeah.
but unfortunately, that's not my style.
Oh,
But
okay.
I understand his creativity and that behind the way he dresses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that, and I give respect to that.
Have
Like,
you also checked out Rema and Banner Boy
yeah,
when they go
yeah,
to
yeah.
international? You know, I love their style because it just screams something, man. It doesn't scream Gucci, it doesn't scream Louis, but
But
just
it's just
it's
style,
in
huh?
style, man. It's like I love that so much, man.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, Bobby's is cool as well. Yeah. So I have a lot of questions for you, man. How do you think your modeling career informs your music and vice versa? So how do they connect your music and your modeling career?
Um, they connect whereby to say if at all I'm needed for a brand deal or anything, my modeling career comes in because I know the basics of modeling.
Mhm.
I know what it is to be a model and everything. So like when I'm doing certain things like certain ads or photo shoots for certain companies and everything, I will know to say, okay, this is what happens and this is how it is.
This what I should do, this what I shouldn't
And
do. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
exactly.
And then how does modeling contribute to your music?
I know how to carry myself like during shooting music videos and everything.
Oh,
So
okay.
I think that
Oh, is
also
that
helps.
you need to have that skill as an artist?
Yeah, yeah, you have to have
Oh,
the camera, I think, because if you can see your map's recent music video,
yeah.
yeah, I think it dropped yesterday or anything.
Hero.
Yeah, there's a part like the first part, it's more like a movie thing.
Oh yeah, it was
So
like a film where the
and then I saw people saying, oh, he's got good acting skills and everything, and that's true. Like
okay,
you
I
have to have
can
that thing.
no offense,
Yeah,
no offense.
yeah,
I was watching that music video
yeah,
starting.
yeah,
I
yeah.
watched it for what, 2 minutes and I was like, is this a film? And I was like, oh, okay, your mom has just released the film. I'll watch it later. you know, I mean, like, skip. Then later on, my friend told me, did you watch the music video?
You're like,
And I'm
which
like,
music
no,
video?
do you mean the
It's a
film?
movie. Exactly.
Like, that's a film. Like, no, it's a music video. And I'm like,
No, but that
oh.
the acting was on point.
No, the acting was so cool, but it
Yeah.
was too much, man. Like, let's act 50 seconds and let the music start.
But I think you're just like trying
I
to
was already getting
showcase his
my popcorns,
creativity.
man.
To
Already
watch the
getting
movie?
yes, like your moms is making a movie. Wow. But
Yeah.
yeah, that was cool, bro. The
Yeah.
acting was professional.
Yeah,
And
that was professional.
already I was relating. I was asking, is this like real? You know? Yeah, that's cool, man. And if we could follow that as young artists, also, it would be really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
that's
think I think Zambia has the potential.
okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of
It
that,
has got massive potential.
why do you think so?
Because I've worked with like some artists at
Hmm.
our studio,
Okay.
and then like most of these artists are like not yet well known,
Yes.
but then
But you can see from their craft.
yeah, I can see to say, okay, this is art. And like talking of the emerging artists
Yeah.
and the artists who we've had all along who are like the people who look up to in the music industry,
Yeah.
if we're all like going to work together and everything, I think we would push, we would reach there, because Zambia's got, you know, the passion. Because I see emerging artists, when I go on my TikTok, I see there is, I don't know if it's Uchi,
Uchi.
yeah, and
I've
then
seen
there's,
there's this girl. I don't know. Okay, I forgot. I'll remember her name.
yeah, so there are artists like Uchi, there's Prince David,
Yeah, Chris David. Yes.
yeah, also write their songs, because write
Mm.
their song, he produces and he's also an artist,
He's also an artist.
write their songs and many more, yeah, so there's that
Wow.
thing.
So do you feel like there's something that really holds the Zambian music a little bit backwards? Because obviously there's this rumor that there are people who get keep and stuff like that. I'm not claiming
Hmm?
anything.
We
I'm just
we
saying
listen,
we
we don't
don't
judge.
judge. But like yeah, I'm
Exactly.
just saying, hey, people don't play. But like in your personal experience, at
Mm,
least you're a musician,
yeah,
so you have the right to talk about it. Do you feel like there's some form of like stepping on each other's toes, or maybe like keeping each other
I think
behind?
that's just like
Because like there are people I've seen who've got like talent, very 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 hot talent, and if people just some people on top, if they just decided like okay cool, we're gonna take this person up, they would do that. But for some reason, that doesn't happen often. Do you feel like there's something that really hinders it behind or stuff like that?
I think that's personal. It's sort of
Mm,
like, let's say, if I'm a bad person,
yeah.
I'm a bad person. If you're a
Even.
good person, you're a good person. So like I'll give an example of Blake ZM.
Mhm.
He really helped me. Like he just did it like genuinely. So like when we're shooting wine, he
Yeah.
was there. Yeah, and if you can pay attention, the first part of the video, there is Blake.
Yeah.
But then like we're not connected, like, and
In any way,
yeah,
you just loved your craft and
and then yeah. So Yeah,
It also
so
depends to you as a person, right?
exactly. So like
Mm.
if you have got a good at, you have got a good at. But
You connect with
yeah,
people.
there's some cases whereby to say okay, maybe this person is stepping on this one and everything. But then it also comes to us as artists, upcoming artists want to be helped out. If you have got the right mentality, the right energy, you're appreciative, you're humble, then people will definitely
People
help you. But
definitely
then like
coming for
let's
you.
say for example, Blake helps me,
Yeah, Blake.
and then I don't give him acknowledgement. I don't
It's like
say
next time when he sees this, like,
yeah,
ah,
exactly.
yeah,
So that sometimes let's say maybe I'll give an example. Let's say Jcash,
yeah,
you go at Apaliso Entertainment, right? And
yes,
then
yes, yes,
Jcash says, okay, I've connected you to this thing. You've got a song with let's say Makito.
yes.
You go do the song, and then you're done. Like
No shout
you
out,
don't
no appreciation.
you don't inform him to say okay, this is how everything went and
Wait,
everything. Like you just do that. Then how do you expect someone to
mm,
help you out again, or how
yeah,
do you expect someone to put you
no, it
on
won't work.
exactly?
So there are people who naturally have like pride, you know.
Exactly.
When they take a step, it's like, ah, I can't look back.
Mm-hmm.
I see, I hear you, man. I've learned something actually.
Yeah. So
So when I decide to become a musician when I'm 50, at least I know how to go about
people
it.
start at 50, others start at
You
60.
think me, I'm going to start at 50.
Mm-hmm.
But then I have like a lot of studios.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so we spoke about how you connected with dancing and how you started. So would you be open to telling me how you started your career as a musician from scratch?
I started from school.
You started from school also.
Yeah, school because I used to perform a lot like on shows and everything. So
The
I
rap battles or just
stuff like
like
that, like
performing?
performing
Mm.
rap battles and everything. So like as time went by,
Yeah, yeah.
I told you about my grandma, my uncle,
You
my
can call
mom.
me again. No harm.
My grandma was like very supportive.
Yeah, yeah,
She's still very supportive, and I've got an uncle
yeah.
who also I don't know. I would say he used to do music, but then now he's just like
Oh,
based on the production and everything.
okay.
My
So,
grandma was very supportive. Actually, I would say she is still supportive.
yeah,
And I've got this uncle of mine, Uncle G.
Uncle
He
D.
was
Uncle D.
yeah.
Yeah.
He used to do
Okay,
music.
not to cut you off, but when I just hear an uncle with an abbreviation, Uncle D, Uncle K, I just know they are wild, man. Okay, Uncle D.
So yeah, Uncle D.
Why? You have a lot of crazy memories with him.
Yeah, Uncle G.
Yes.
So he used to do music, and
Yeah.
then his one used to help me out, like with some certain lyrics and everything. Yeah,
Basically,
and
writing,
mm-hmm,
producing,
mm-hmm.
maybe. Yeah.
And I just say like my family has been supportive, very supportive.
Wow.
Yeah,
Can we exchange families? No, no, never mind, never mind, never mind. I love supportive families.
yeah, that's true.
So after that, that was in high school when you started it,
Yeah,
yeah?
so like oh yeah, okay. I even went off. So like yeah, so from there, so my family was like, oh, since you want to do music,
Yeah.
we'll support you. We'll let you do anything and everything. So my uncle had this studio thing with his friends,
Yeah.
and that's where I met Ryder songs from.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I recorded one or two songs from there, and then I was nervous, like,
Yeah.
because that's like you're recording, and
First
then
times
there's
are
some people in the
crazy.
studio,
Yeah.
like, you can record, but then it's your first time, so like, there's that thing and everything. So after that, I stayed for some years
Mm.
without doing anything, and then that's how my aunt came in and was like, okay, I've seen what you've been doing to uncle and
Yeah.
everything, so I can also help out. And then that's how I found set up this amazing management team and everything, and that's how we did wine. Yeah, so when we did wine,
Was that recent when you met your management team, or it was like back then?
yeah, my new team is it's new,
So you had the wait. This is your new or it's your first team?
new team,
It's new, but not first.
not first,
Ah, okay,
new
cool.
team. I
Okay.
had another team, but then like this new team was like, okay, let's make you somebody. So we did wine, and wine was a success.
Mm.
And then now we did overthinking, and we're looking forward for the next project. Yeah,
Wow, that's so nice, man. So with how far you've gone right now, how do you feel about music? Do you feel like okay, you have so much to do, or you feel like you're on the right path? Like what do you have to tell your
I
fans?
feel like
Yeah,
I'm on the right path,
yeah.
but I've got so much to do.
Do you have fun in your music? Speaking of fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
the music, the creative process is fun when the music is out there. So fun. from the beginning to the end.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow.
if you do something that you love, then you're definitely going to have fun of doing it.
Do you get like massive, crazy, hype from friends or family around? Like
Yeah, friends and family,
yeah.
definitely. If you were to go on my socials, I would even point to it like, okay, that's my friend, that's my family. So that they're there. Like
I
despite
mean,
other people, but my friends and my family have
I
been
mean
there.
that pushes so much. It
Yeah,
pushes so much on like people
yeah,
are really close to you. I mean, you sense true love in some way.
true.
Yeah. So speaking of that, how has your career in music, dancing, rapping, just everything you do basically shaped you? How has it like? What have you learned from your career so far?
What I've learned is,
Or let me put it this way:
mm,
throughout your career
yeah,
as a musician, dancer, songwriter, what have you learned?
I've learned how to interact with different people.
Hmm.
Yeah, because you find you've got projects with other people, collaborations, and management team and everything. So I've learned how to interact and
Yeah.
understand. Because there's sometimes like I do a song, I like it personally, then I take it to management, and management says no.
Oh, and you
So
have to
like
handle
you have
that.
to you have to understand, say, why have you refused this song, and why have you approved this one instead of this one? Because I like this one, but then you say no to this one, and then you approve the one I don't like. So why is it like that? So like you have to
Hmm.
understand, and then interaction also with other people, like the people around who know you. So that's Vincent TRS and everything. So like there's
You have
certain
to know
like,
how to carry yourself.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's so nice. That's
Yeah,
so
even on
nice.
even on media.
Yeah,
Uh,
media presence also.
yeah, cause like there's some other fans, like random people, they just say random stuff, and then you
True.
have to know how to take that.
Wow.
Yeah,
However far you've gone in music or in your career, obviously there are people below you who are looking up to you in one way or another.
yeah, that's
Do you
true.
have something that you really have to say to them randomly, that will just keep them going as well? Because this is a journey. If you have started, you're better than the person who is still dreaming of becoming an
Exactly,
artist, and you
exactly.
have all rights to advise them. So, what would you have to say to people who are really coming up and who want to start music as well, especially in a setup like Zambia?
I think what I would say is just start and never give up. Like no matter how hard
Mm.
it seems, just continue going with it, and then surely you get somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because through doing, that's when you learn. That's when you
exactly.
learn mistakes. So,
Whatever you
okay,
do, there'll be critics.
you're
There'll
doing
be
it.
people who are going to say, okay, what you're doing is okay. Other people are going to say, no, not okay. But then if you know it's right, then you do it. You go for it. Yeah. And I would also say my advice somewhere to someone out there would
Yeah,
be, don't let someone's fear or fears be the reason why you don't do what you love.
what you want to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Just do it.
Because at the end of the day, I just recently realized this, man. It's like people are way too busy to focus on what you are doing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
sometimes you be like, I can't do this because people are gonna see it, or people are really way too busy, man.
Exactly.
For example, this interview is like, would be thinking like, oh, people will be looking at us and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like,
But
people are
then
way too busy. So
just busy.
if you just want to do something, do
Do
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You've learned a lot.
True.
But that's not enough. Obviously, there's more to
More to
learn
come,
as you
yeah.
have, yeah.
Exactly.
But like obviously, as you're learning, as you're doing the music, is there something that you're really proud of throughout your career that you've done? Like, do you have like those proud moments, or like, okay, you know what, I didn't expect this, but I've done it. Like, are there those moments? And can you just please talk about them?
I'm proud of my first video. First, okay, my first project. I'm just proud of it because it did really well. And just start of like
Yeah,
you start, and then people like seeing like you've made that means you've made an impact. So I'm proud of everything. The video, the team who was which was behind directing it, and everyone who was part of that project. And I'm also just proud of
you.
myself. Exactly. Yeah, I'm proud of
First
myself.
thing first, I wanna say thank you to me. Yeah,
Yeah,
I love that. I love
exactly.
that, man. I love that. Um, what's the opposite of being proud? It's being embarrassed.
Yeah,
So if
yeah.
you've been proud about something, there's always something that you've been embarrassed about. Yeah.
True,
So what are
true.
those moments, or what are some moments that you faced embarrassment throughout your career?
Oh,
Like those moments where you fell on the stage, if at all they're
not
there.
on the stage, but the thing is that like at this point,
Yeah.
like I don't really expect to get that recognition for people to say, oh, there's Vincent TRS. But then there's some people who know you to say, I've seen this person somewhere, like
Yeah.
everything. So there's those days whereby you are not dressed up as an artist.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
just dressed up. So like if I'm in
That
my
happened?
I'm in my pajamas. Yeah, exactly. I'm in my pajamas. It happened twice actually. The other day I was in my pajamas,
Yeah,
and then someone noticed me.
yeah.
They say, "Oh, that's Vincent
That's
TRS."
Vincent TRS.
And then the person started coming
Yeah.
like my direction. Then like, "Oh yeah, Vincent TRS." And then I was like, all right, yeah, it's
In your
me
pajamas.
in my pajamas. Like, yeah, it's me. Hi, hi. Yeah, I'm that guy you saw and everything. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then now, the second time, I was smart. These people couldn't catch me. I was
Bro, wait. I face that literally every time, but I face it in my crash.
yeah.
Like
Ah,
last time. No,
mm,
not
mm,
now,
mm,
no. It ended.
mm,
So I had a crash in my university. Yeah.
mm,
Pretty girl. Girls always looking good.
mm.
So that thing where like, okay, cool. I've got style. People don't have style. So let me just to impress my
Yeah,
crush.
yeah.
Every time I wear something nice, I won't see her, man.
Then the day you
Then
decide
there's this
to,
day, maybe you're going to play football. So it's like, wear shit, and she comes over, and I'm like, bro. But
yeah,
like, yeah, I get
cause,
you.
cause with me, the second time,
Mm.
I was wearing I don't know what I was even wearing. But I remember I had Crocs, and those Crocs were bigger than like my
Was
yeah.
it dusty?
Everything was just I don't know. And then I even had this big head sock on and
Yeah.
everything. So like there was a group of girls there, and then they're like, oh, I was by East Park.
Vincent.
I was by East Park,
This one,
and
yeah.
then they were talking to the guys. They were like, oh,
Yeah.
um, East Park usually has a lot of artists coming over
Yes.
and even upcoming
And you
sessions.
heard that.
So I heard that, and then the guys asked to say which artist, and then the girl said that's right. And then they
Oh,
started
okay,
coming, they
okay.
started coming where I
Yes.
was, and then I started moving.
You
The
started
more they
moving.
come, the more I move. I just went away.
That's mad. Yeah, that's crazy. So you never had, like, maybe stage embarrassment.
No, no,
Ah,
no, no, no,
okay.
no.
So man, because of time, obviously you have your time, you need to go work.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
just
true.
want to say thank you for showing up.
No problem.
I'm really happy you came through, and I'm looking forward to more interviews.
Definitely,
You
I'm
know,
definitely coming back.
I hope you grow, bro. After this interview, you have to go back and reflect, work more. Honestly, I feel like there's good energy between you and people, obviously. So
Sure.
yeah, I'm just so happy I had the chance to talk to you, man. Nice. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's Vincent TRS. Make sure you check out his music, check out his single Overthinking and Wine, and also be expectant of a lot of new projects coming in.
Sure.
It's your boy Lawrence. You know what it is.